Yo, what is up guys? Today we got here the Yamaha G22 and we are specifically talking about the Vatrer battery that I currently have on here. I already completed the unboxing, assembly, and a little bit of a hands-on with this battery, but today we're going to talk about longevity. Even though I have the Navitas system that sucks a lot more power, you can still get up to 38 miles with this golf cart the way that we have it set right now. Now keep in mind that we do not have a performance motor. We have the stock motor still on here, but we do have the Navitas system along with the capacitor, which is a heavy duty capacitor, and this is a 440 amp Navitas system that is able to give us a speed of 25 miles per hour. Also, we added some seats so we can fit more people. I have a huge family. Sometimes we have up to 5 people on this golf cart, and like I said, the maximum range that we got was about 38 miles from the promised 70 miles, but I have changed the system. I would assume that 70 miles is if you're using it on flat land all the time, maybe hard terrain as well, and with no more than 2 people in it, lightweight people. So again, the more weight you add into this, the more stress you put in the motor, the more battery is going to suck. So the great thing about this particular battery is that so far has given me no issues whatsoever, and I have charged it 2 times. From one, the lowest was about 10% of battery, and it got charged in about 4 hours and 20 minutes approximately. And then the other times have been at about 45 to 50%. So yes, I have only charged it maybe 3 times now, and it has been a very nice performing battery all the way around. Something that I find a little bit interesting is the fact that this light never turns off unless you're turning off the whole battery, which is recommended if you're not going to use the golf cart for about 3 days. Then you should turn it off. But that light kind of gives you the sense that it's going to deplete the battery, which really doesn't make a difference. I mean, you might deplete maybe 1% every week or so, so it's not going to be a huge thing. But yes, so far it's holding great. I did move the battery at the beginning off video. I had the battery here on the driver's side, but then I moved it on that side just to offset the weight a little bit. And like I said guys, it's been great. I have it with zip ties. As you can tell, these are heavy duty Home Depot industrial zip ties, and I had to put 3 together so that I could go around the frame and get them both attached, and they are quite tight on there. To take it off, I will have to cut those, and that's it. But you also have the option here at the bottom to actually add some screws, but since I'm getting other batteries shortly, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Now these are my current settings for the Navitas system. If you look at this OTF, the speed is at the maximum. The region, I have it quite low, and then the acceleration, I have it at its maximum as well. And that's the stock motor. As I said before, I did move the power converter to the actual frame from being zip tied here to this pipe. I decided to move it just to make things look a little bit better, and I think that the wiring does look a lot better. Also thanks to the fact that we added these wire organizers that you can find on Amazon, it makes things a lot better and cleaner looking. I can still do a better job, but some of the wires are a little bit too short, so they are kind of like dangling around. But if I take my time, I can make things look a lot better, guys. So far this cart has been very impressive in many ways. As I said before, we have added many parts into it. The last thing I noticed is that the steering is not as great as it should be, and so I bought a steering rack along with the outer tie rods so that things are a little bit better suspension wise. I might get the struts as well for the front and the rear, also known as shocks. The seats now are matching here with the rear seat as well, so I don't have any complaints when it comes to that. And overall guys, it is handling very well. Keep in mind that we have reduced the weight from about 300 and maybe 10 or 20 pounds that the other batteries used to weight altogether to this, which is a little over 100 pounds. and that's a significant weight decrease, which gives you or gives the motor and rear differential a break from all that weight stress. Okay, so what I will be doing here is again adding those extra batteries that I'm getting, which you guys will see soon here in the channel. And so far for the Vatrer and also the Mosasaur that I had, they're both behaving very similar in the sense of quality, in the sense of durability. I mean, it is just amazing, in my opinion, to get anything above 30 miles from a battery that looks so small. To me, that's quite impressive, and most likely it is for you guys as well. I love the little smart display here. It gives you a lot of information. Also, if you don't want to use this, you do have the app as well. Now, something I wish is that maybe the display was a little bit brighter with better viewing angles, but it is okay for the most part. You can see that the max voltage that we're getting from this battery is 54.8 volts with 100% charge. So with this being said, guys, I think we have successfully finished with the Vatrer battery. We're going to continue with other batteries, so make sure that you guys stay tuned. Also, the price has gone down on the Vatrer battery. I believe you can get it for around $1,700, which is an amazing deal considering what it is. With this being said, guys, if you have any questions, just leave your comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you on my next one.